you ready? Are you ready to count up the cost? Are you ready to walk with God? Are you ready to leave everything? Are you ready to go through suffering? Or are you comfortable where you at? Those are serious questions because, listen, walking with God is not easy. Luke 14 definitely talks all about it. Like, you got to count up the cost. To be a disciple, like he said, you got to hate your mother, your father, even yourself. Like, you got to hate the sin within yourself. You got to be willing to, like, your mother, your father, your spouse, your children. Like, no, if you're not living right, I got to come out amongst that. If they don't want to get it, listen, I got to separate myself. Like, we're in a season right now where God is not playing and he's protecting and rising up his children. So are you ready to count up the cost? What is the cost? Giving your life up for him, going through suffering. We're not going through suffering just to suffer. We're going through suffering so God can get the glory. We're going through suffering so God can show the non-believers that no, they could go through the same thing that you're going through, but they have protection of me over their lives. They counted up the cost. Why would you want to build a house, but you don't have no foundation? Why would you want to start that business, but you don't have no discipline or no management or all the finances? Because listen, you didn't count up, you started everything, but you wasn't ready to let everything, you wanted the fast lane. You want everything to be fast. You want, I'm going to start this business because they started it. Like, no. The race ain't like the race. Everybody wants you to speed. The race isn't given to the swift, to the strong. It's those that can endure. So what are you willing to count up the costs? To really, really think about, you know what? I got to go and be real with yourself. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be a part of the world, there's nothing wrong with that because at least you're being honest with yourself. You're not even playing with God because once you start and you go back, you're going to be worse off than what you were. So why continue to play these games? No, listen, God, I know once I make that decision to walk with you, I can't turn back. I'm trusting you to lead my life. And that is a hard decision. If it took me at the age of 30 to start, like, you got to be honest with yourself. Like, God, I'm tired of me. So I'm going to count up the cost. Like he say, like, let the dead bury the dead. So when people die, like, and a lot of people, listen, when people die, like, to walk with God, oh, no, I got to go bury them. I got to go to the funeral. If God saying, come with me, like, you really going to tell me that you finna, like, burying your person is more important than what God is asking you to do. Like, and because see, God knows what comes with that. When you go, the grief, the stress, the depression comes to kick in. I'm trying to save you. Like, we got to find ways of looking at things a little bit differently. Don't let grief take you out. See, God is saying, walk with me because see, listen, if you stay in this situation, I know it can consume you. We got to have that spiritual eye, that spiritual, like, God, give me the guidance, give me a new revelation how to look at things. Like, so when things, like, I've never had to deal with death. So God is teaching me, like, no, before you deal with it, like, I'm telling you, like, I'm preparing you ahead of time. So if you ever have to deal with it, no, I know what comes with it. You watched everybody else and you seen what it did to everybody else. No, I need you to come with me because I'm going to uplift you. I'm going to hold you up in this season, in this time of your life. Because if you don't lean on me, when grief, anxiety, you losing your job, everything happens, all that stuff is going to consume you. You're letting a devil come in and entrap you, to take you back, be depressed. Like, God, then you want to run to me because you need help. No, I'm trying to save you. So can we look at it like that? When God says, go with no food, leave and go to a foreign land, can you trust him enough that he will provide a way, that he already went there? And like he say in Acts 18:9, I will have people in protection, I will have people in place to protect you, whether you know them or not. Some strangers and certain assignments we're not supposed to get attached to. But I need everybody in this season, count up the costs. Do you like living for you right now? Do you like going down your own path? If you do, it's okay. But don't get mad or jealous of anybody that God is blessing. The world gives temporary blessings. God gives eternal. So are you willing to count up the cost? That's why some of us can't, like, God will use our weaknesses. Mine was stability. I didn't have stability. So God used that. Like, listen, you felt like you wasn't good enough because you didn't have family. So give me all that. I'll use that. Because see, listen, it's easy for me to use you because you already separated yourself. You already was on the road. You was already like, you providing for everybody else. But listen, now I got to sit you down. Now I need you to go through the prosecution. Because see, you're running from some things. So I need you to sit down, reevaluate yourself, unlearn some things within you, and I need you to count up the cost to see what it actually means to walk with me, giving up your life, giving up your desires to really truly walk with me and believe that I have you and understand that I would never leave or forsake you. And some of us, we will never understand. I don't care how many times we hear scriptures, because I didn't understand it until I start walking through what these scriptures actually mean. And I'm like, okay, God, you always been there for me. I will never, Jesus. I would never leave. I would never leave you. I would never leave you. I understand now. You will never leave my side. I've seen people that you done turned. You done gave them the Pharaoh spirit. You kept me even when I wanted to give up on you. You kept me when I went like what I was going through. I wanted to just take me up because I was tired. People don't even understand. 2021. When I started this journey with God, I was ready to take that truck and just drive it off the road, because the attacks from my baby daddy, the attacks that were just coming on my life, people don't understand that 2022, y'all seeing the person that I was dating and I posted him, that man had me saying, God, I'm done. I'm done. But guys, and I had it took five seconds. Like I had God, no. Because he didn't hurt me. You allowed a situation to overtake, you put more trust in that person than I put in God. So no, God had to no, baby girl. See, the devil is trying to keep you and to trap you. So he's putting obstacles in your way. Give me a full year. Now, me not understanding. Me not understanding. He put somebody in my life and they told me to trust the process. Trust the process. And when 2023 came in, it's like, don't chase no money. What you mean, don't chase no money? Okay. He made me understand that people gonna laugh, people gonna mock you because you have nothing. But do you know that you're the most happiest, you're the most peaceful, you're the most bubbly person? You can't even explain it. What are you doing in your life to count up the cost? Don't let the devil steal anything that is positive in you. If you've been through so much, if you've been through the fire, like the three Hebrew boys, because God knows I can't say their name correctly. The fourth person that was in the fire was God. You're going to come out victorious. You're going to come out not looking like what people thought they was trying to kill you. No, God say, trust me in the storm, because I am there. Trust me in the fire. Trust me in whatever I got you in, but I need you in this season to count up the cost. Stop playing games. I need you to count up the cost on what it is to walk with me, because it's not going to be easy, but I need you to count up the cost. Suffering is going to come. Trouble is going to come, but I'm going to be with you. And I'm the way maker. I'm the provider. I am Jehovah Jireh. I am Jehovah Shalom. I am Jehovah Rapha. I am the Prince of Peace, and I am the healer. Do you not believe me? I sent my son, my only son, to die for y'all. He washed away all y'all sins. So when y'all sin now, you have a way and a direct path to come to me, to call on my name. I plead the blood over all our lives, that God got us covered. He's not leaving us. We got to go through what we got to go through. Now, what we went through is to tell the younger children that's going through things. Like, listen, if you're going through it with your mother and your father, if they're putting you out, if they're mistreating you, it's because you have something great on your life. And I need you to understand. I need you to fight. It's not going to feel good. I pray God put people in your life. If you're a parent, if you're an older person, listen, I need you to get out of your ways. But if you choose to stay in your ways, don't blame nobody else. It's older people hating on the younger generation because they're choosing to fight. No, baby, we fighting. We're fighting. I'm not going to allow everybody else to use me, but God can't use me. No, God's about to use me, and I'm counting up the cost. God, if you say go, you showing yourself worthy. You prove yourself worthy. So what are you willing to do to count up the cost? Are you comfortable in where you're at? Are you comfortable in being in dysfunction and blaming everybody else? And if that's you, that's cool. Allow the devil to use you. But get out of our way, because God, children, we coming in heavy this year. We're coming in heavier more than ever. So you going to get rolled over. We not playing. It's souls and people that really, truly want to be free. And if you don't want to be free, stay where you at. But we're counting up the cost to walk with God this year. And I need you to count up the cost and know that God is with you. He would never forsake you. He would never leave you. He's right there carrying you through like a baby.